crazy. I'm not wearing makeup, and I decided to not wear makeup for this intro. YouTube is like my safe place to just be creative, and I just stopped doing it. So that's what I'm here to do for my 20th birthday. I don't really know what the whole premise of this video is. I think it's just me at 20 and like my personality and who I am and how I feel and just my perspective of the world at this age as Kendall Rossi or Kenny Rossi, whatever. To future me in January, so 3 to 4 months. Happy 20th birthday.
The snow fell last night. Your flight couldn't leave. Come back to the bed. Let's take this reprieve. It felt like the end. The end's been delayed. You're here in my arms. So what should I say?
To walk to class in literally like 1 minute, and then after class I have to sprint or like speed walk back to where I'm parked because I'm parked off campus and get to my work in the span of 15 minutes, which my work is 10 minutes away. It takes 10 minutes to walk to my car. It's a whole ordeal, so we'll see if I even get to work on time. But I work at Culver's now, so that's interesting. I used to work at Papa Murphy's, but I just started at Culver's. It's my 2nd week, so I'm nervy. I got my stuff for work, and then I also have my backpack for class, or my bag. I'm about to go walk to my math class. Pray to God that I pass it. The start of my day starts at 2 to 3 sometimes, so lucky me. Anyways, bye. I gotta walk to class. Love you.
Yeah. Yeah. Have the world in the palm of your hand, you still might drop it. And everybody wanna reach inside your pockets. I tell them red light, stop it. Shit, that give me more headaches than alcoholics. There was nothing in my wallet.
Hi, my name's Kenny. I'm going to be doing a cover of What You Won't Do for Love. This is me reacting to my video diaries from early 2022. So last night on Discord, and I kept asking him to come over. I was like begging him to come over, and then he goes, "Oh my god, can you please shut the fuck up, like stop." So I was like, okay, well, I don't have anything else to say now, and like, it kind of made me feel like shit, so I just stopped talking and went on Pinterest, which I feel like I have every right to do. Like, if you tell me to shut the fuck up, like, sorry that I shut the fuck up. And then he just ends the call, and he doesn't talk to me at all. Then I texted him about my neighbors because I didn't know what to do, so I just went to go hit their pen so I wasn't freaking the fuck out. And then they let me watch Euphoria with them, which was really sweet. And then, like, after I called them a billion times, texted him a billion times, and he's still fucking ignoring me, I come back and try to call him again because it still says that he's online playing League of Legends, and he declines my call right away every single time. My life sucks so bad right now. Like, there's like nothing that I can do about it. Like, it's all stuff that I literally have no control over, and I think I'm literally gonna go insane. And my depression came back because I have to take my stupid fucking birth control pills, and along with that, I'm nauseous every single day. It's snowing outside, so I go to call my boyfriend to tell him about the snow, to be like, "Oh, gee, babe, look, it's snowing," and he goes, "No, it's not," and then I go, "Yes, it is, look," and he's like, "Okay, well, I'm in the middle of a game, so I gotta go." There's like 1 week left in the semester, and I was just watching the other videos on here, and God, are they depressing? I have hair, I promise. I thought I'd like update out. My roommate's moving out. We broke up. I've been feeling better. I've been going out and doing stuff. I went to Sedona, I went to a party. Hey. Life sucks so bad right now. Like, and there's like nothing that I can do about it. Like, it's all stuff that I literally have no control over. And I think I just want to get back to so much I can. So I was like, people I want to say now. And like, kind of made me feel like shit. So it's so hard. So, which I feel like I have every right to do. Like, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Like, sorry that I shut the fuck up.
Worker duck takes on Grasshopper Point Creek. And Sammy's in the water with Worker duck. Sammy, say hi to Worker duck. Worker duck. No way! Worker duck. Worker duck. Worker duck. Yeah! That water's cold. Say hi, guys.
So it's been a while. It's been 4 months. And I'm 20 now. And I'm outside trying to film this because I have nowhere to film this. Basically, a lot has happened. I'm surrounded by so much love. And I wouldn't be here if I didn't choose myself. And
Kenny. My favorite person at the vlog.
Welcome back to my channel, everyone.
What's up? It's Kendall. This was my first video camera.
Hi. Daddy, Smog stole my partner again. But she said I could be her partner soon. And then I got Smog's my partner. I'm gonna go find Chloe.
Make me believe that you're the same. Speak. Tell me that you're okay.
Cara, you want to be in my little vlog? What do you have to say to the people about being 20? You're not 20, but... So she's turning 6, I think? She's trying to eat, and I'm interrupting her. Can you believe that, baby? Can you believe that? We're old. Let's do my little closing statement vlog for this video. Closing statement starting... Oh, she did it for me now. I don't know what I wanted to kind of just go over like some of the lessons I've learned just to finish out this video. If Cara would get her asshole out of the way. Some of the lessons that I've learned, what do you think? What lessons have I learned in my 20 years of living that I want to share with other future 20-year-olds or current 20-year-olds? Right. I want to say a reoccurring lesson in this video is choosing yourself, and that is something that I didn't do for a long time because I wasn't really taught it. Like, nobody really taught me the power of being alone and what you can learn from yourself and how to learn from yourself. Codependency has been a really big reoccurring issue in my life, and I think one of the biggest things I've learned is how to work through my codependency, and that is by choosing always what is best for me and not what is best for whoever I'm in love with or my best friend or, you know, whatever. Like, of course, keep their best interests in mind, but it's your life. It's your life. Nobody else's. So, there's someone or something in your life that is not bringing joy, bringing light, bringing care and goodness. You don't have to keep it around because it feels like the norm. It feels comfortable. You're scared. All of those things that are factors in not leaving things behind because you're scared. When you leave things behind, like for your best interest and for your mental health, the universe will bring you good things. When you put good out into the universe brings you good things in return. And something I was struggling with so long was I wasn't putting good out into the universe. I was constantly putting myself through the same karmic cycles over and over and over again because I needed to learn the lesson, of course, but because I didn't trust myself. I was afraid to be alone with my own thoughts. I was afraid that if somebody wasn't in love with me or if I didn't have somebody with me all the time, I wasn't real or I wasn't validated. And I just kept repeating the cycles because I was scared and I didn't know how to be alone because no one taught me. And once I did end those cycles, I found myself and I figured out how to be alone. Like, things can be so scary from an outside perspective, you know, like if you don't know how things are gonna happen, you don't know how your life's gonna be in a year from now. I'm still scared of what my life's gonna be a year from now, and I was scared of what my life was gonna look like now a year ago, and I figured it out. No matter what, you will always figure it out. You will always get through it, and the universe will always provide you little hints
and steps and messages and support along the way if you're paying attention, which is how I got through those toxic cycles. I would not have gotten through any of that if I hadn't gotten in touch with myself, not only, but spirit. Spirit is whatever you decide it is. Personally, I believe in spirit guides, which are like ancestor guides, and I believe in spirit, which is like the spirit of the universe. I believe in the universe. What you put out into the universe comes back to you. Anyways, would not have gotten through that if I didn't choose a path of spirituality, because it really gave me tools to help work through it. Like tarot. Tarot is a huge tool for me. It's not just like seeing the future, like I'm a psychic, I'm a witch, blah blah blah. Like fuck all that bullshit. Okay, for a second. I use tarot when I need words of advice, or I need words of encouragement, or I need support, or I just need a heads up of what the fuck is going on, because sometimes you just don't know. And it has helped me in times that are tough very often. And along with journaling, I love journaling, and if I'm not in the mood to journal, I will draw, or I will paint, or I will collage, or I'll write a song, or I'll write poems. Like just finding tools that help you, and baby steps. I like to jump into things, I like to get things started. I like change. I always get irritated when it's not happening immediately, which is not how the world works, but it bothers me still to this day when things don't happen immediately. So I try to remind myself that baby steps are so important. Baby steps. Even if you're still in the toxic cycle and you haven't done anything to break it, taking baby steps to encourage yourself, or taking baby steps to build up your self-esteem, or tools that you have so that you can break the cycle. Reading books. I've read so many spiritual self-help books. Basically, all in all, I'm ranting. One of the biggest lessons I learned is to break those cycles and to choose yourself. And every single time I've done it, which is a lot of times, if you know me personally, I've done it a lot of times. I have a habit of putting myself in those situations because it's how I was conditioned, I was conditioned in that type of atmosphere, so I will put myself in it willingly because it's comfortable, so I tend to do it a lot. And people know that of me. They know that I like to put myself in toxic situations. And it's never purposeful, but it's your conditioning. And every single time I'm back in a situation like that, I have to trust myself, I have to lean on my tools, I have to lean on spirit. I pray out loud, like I pray. I don't sit down by my bedside and go, God, please give me this. But I speak out loud to spirit, and I talk to the universe. I talk to myself a lot already, and I always have, so I've kind of just changed talking to myself to talking to higher power as well as myself when I'm speaking to myself, about myself. Myself. It's a big lesson for 20-year-old me. So I will just speak out loud to spirit or whoever's out there, and you tend to notice the more that you do that, the more spirit is listening. Like, what animals will come by you when you're feeling or thinking a certain way, and what angel numbers appear, or what conversations you overhear just at the right time, or what song comes on just at the right time. Like paying attention to those messages and leaning on them as you take those baby steps, and knowing your goal in mind is to choose yourself and whatever will bring you peace. Always choose your fucking peace. Always choose your fucking peace. If somebody tells you you're a bad person because you chose your peace over some bullshit that somebody else was doing to you, they're fucking wrong. They're fucking wrong. Choose your own peace. Of course, it doesn't mean just blatantly ignore people and make them feel like shit, but respectfully take your space, collect yourself, redecide what you want for yourself, and if that's not it, baby step forward in a different direction. And I think choosing myself in those toxic cycles was the greatest thing I ever could have done for myself. I know myself so much better now. I know what I like. I know what I want. I know what kind of person I am. I know what my morals are. And I'm not constantly questioning myself on those things because there's someone else around me questioning me too, or making me doubt myself because of their actions or what they said to me or whatever. It has been so beneficial to me. The life I have now, I of course had support from my family, and I will forever be grateful for that. And it's irreplaceable, and I don't know if I will ever be able to pay them back for how much they've supported me. But regular, like, personal life things wise, like friends, relationships, work, you know, whatever, I'm surrounded by great, cool, awesome, sweet, caring, slay ass, bitch ass friends. I don't mean to say, well, I don't know why I added bitch ass in there. They're not bitch asses. I fucking love them to death. And I love this girl too. She's gonna come interrupt the video. And I wouldn't have any of those people in my life if I didn't decide to leave my old life behind because it was not serving me anymore. Choose yourself, choose your peace, and get rid of what's not serving you. Like, it's the greatest lesson I ever learned was to She's just staring at me, it's so weird. The greatest lesson I ever learned was to protect my peace, basically. I've been single for over a year now, and I'm still struggling with it because of how long I was in relationships for and my conditioning. But I'm trying to learn and trust and take baby steps. And she agrees. Right. So, that's the main lesson. Right, Carl?